I love it. There's nothing like it. I love my hair on her. I love my hair on her. I love my hair on her. I love my hair. I love my texture. My texture. I love my curls. My curls. I love my hair on her. I love my hair on her.
So Beyonce finally gave you all what you've been crying for, and that is a wash day routine. She's actually more personable and she's actually funny. The influencer with the voice over Beyonce literally cracks me up, especially with the exaggerated word pronunciations like, this is my hair, making sure that you know that that is actually her real hair. And her wash day routine seems like the basic wash day routine that you would see from any girly that is actually taking care of her hair and her hair is healthy. Majority of the videos that I've seen reacting to this video have all been about how she showed you she's not bald-headed. You thought she was bald-headed and now she gets the last laugh. I do get that there are people that thought that that is not her natural hair and that she cannot have hair that healthy and long. And they still believe that up to now. I am not here to argue that fact, but most people that wanted to see the wash day wanted to see it because it made her more personable, not to prove that she has hair. There are people that may have wanted it for that reason, but most people wanted to see that she actually uses on her hair herself, and it also helps form a connection that is going to help her sell more of the product. But all of a sudden it seems like everybody has sort of forgotten that kind of thought process when it literally made up 90% of the criticism, and all they remember is, oh, you thought she was bald-headed, which I'm not actually mad at because people actually thought that and they still think that, which is sad because you constantly expect black women to prove to you that their hair is real. Like whatever feature that is found so attractive must be proven to be yours naturally. Nobody should have to prove themselves for what you consider to be their too good to be true natural features. There's been a lot of reviews about Cécred since the release of the product, and even more comments about her hair since the release of the wash day routine she gave us.
All the different steps, but you know what I came here to say that I use and I put on. Did the clarifying scalp exfoliating shampoo, then I did the hydrating shampoo, a little bit of the hair mask. I moisturized and conditioned with the conditioner from Cécred. Let me make sure I say that again, Cécred, in case you didn't understand. I'm talking about Cécred, one of my homegirls, fellow Virgoin, Beyonce's new line. And I really, honey, it's shaking, it's moving, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what CB43A my hair is, but what I can let you know is that Cécred is a great product, and I will try to do a video where I show you guys all the way through. Holla at your girl.
Okay, so I want y'all to look at this. Have you noticed they're not really touching the front of her hair? I really think the front of her hair is a glueless lace front, okay? If you would see everything that they doing is going from the middle on back. Now, it might be parted in the beginning, but she also is holding that front. Just look, Beyonce, love her to death, but nobody's perfect, and I do firmly believe that something's wrong.
And here she is showing you the scalp that they claim isn't actually her scalp. And some people have also claimed that she has strands of hair taped to some other artificial hair that's making it look that long when it actually isn't. And that's why you're able to see her scalp so clearly, because you cannot actually see the little strand.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And then there's people coming for her edges saying that is actually a lace front and not her hair.
When people have money, they can do whatever they want to do. I don't think that front is hers. Okay, usually most people, especially African American, despite the complexion of us, usually we lose hair around here, especially at the age that we are getting to. Okay, I firmly don't believe that the front of that is her hair. I believe the front of that is a what is called lace wig, or whatever you want to call it. You get what I'm saying? That's why she's holding it when she's getting it washed. That's why every part is starting from back here. Okay, and it's just, it is what it is, but the front of it is not her hair.
There's just so many ridiculous theories about this, with some even claiming that she might have had a transplant. Could it be that we've gotten so used to seeing people with damaged edges around us that we don't even know anymore what good hair looks like? Black people are losing their hair because they pull on it and apply that glue that is damaging to their hairline. It's not because you're black. Stop blaming all of this on an entire race. And to think that somebody would want to impress you so badly with how long their hair is just to sell a hair product is insane to me. You don't have to have extremely long hair to be viewed as somebody that knows exactly what they're talking about when it comes to hair care and also to formulate great hair products. Taraji and Issa Rae both have hair care lines, and even though their hair lengths are different, your main focus should be on the health of the hair. And another common misconception is that if you don't have long hair, then you must not be able to grow long hair. You realize that some people actually prefer short hair and have to constantly keep cutting it because some people just don't have the patience to take care of long hair. So that being a measure of whether or not somebody knows what they're talking about just because they have long hair or they don't have is crazy to me. Bottom line, just pick a product that works for you and use it. Stop with the length check, detective work, and also the scalp exploration. It doesn't matter. Nobody owes you that level of explanation.
Take your hand off your head. These people think you holding on tape in the front of your head. And when that story don't play out, they say you a clone. And then they say that part right there is from a Pomeranian. Also seeing that Neil put her in the towel and pressed it up on your head. They also seeing that the hair dryer you using is shoot out like one of them money guns. They said it shoot out hair. When they got to this one, you messed them up. So they start seeing this micro hair, whatever that is. You parted it from the back. After they stopped crying, they hit submit on their purchase.
Y'all just can't believe black folks have hair. That's really sad. All the tender head girls know about the hole in your head when somebody get ready to comb your hair, baby. We all know what it means. Lord, have mercy on me. Today is a wash day, but like 2 weeks ago, I washed my hair with Sacred, and it was the best. Stop being haters.
So a lot of our black girl chats are talking about the video Beyonce dropped of her real hair. And some folks are saying, oh girl, that is not her real hair. While some are saying it's absolutely her hair. I'm one who's saying it is absolutely her hair. Why do I say this? Because if my relatively poor ass compared to Beyonce can grow this, then certainly someone who's a billionaire who probably drinks freshly delivered sheep placenta every morning can grow that out of her head. It's not that big of a debate, y'all.
There's also the argument that her being so rich is why she has long hair like that, because she can afford a professional hairstylist that can grow her hair like that. I swear to God, people are working harder to find excuses than they are working to grow their hair. Stick to one person handling your hair, and if you can't afford another person to handle your hair, you become that person. You become your own professional hairstylist. You've seen a lot of natural hair girlies talk about how they don't let anybody else touch their hair. It's because you're the best person to take care of your hair. You, nobody else, not some professional hairstylist. We've always had everything we needed to grow our hair, whether DIY'd or store-bought, even before Sacred. Unfortunately, the excuses never stop and we just keep jumping from one product to the other while trashing the product as we go along. So far, all I've seen are positive reviews about these products. There may be a few type 4 hair girlies that may not have loved the products entirely.
I bought the whole entire collection minus the clarifying shampoo. I bought the hydrating shampoo, the moisture sealing lotion, the nourishing oil, the deep conditioner, and the reconstructing hair mask. And I also bought the rice and rose hair treatment. This is more on the low to medium lather, but nevertheless my hair did get clean. As far as it being super hydrating, it's not the most hydrating I've ever felt before on my hair, but my hair is clean, so that is a win-win. Now on the other side, I am using the deep conditioner. Now this is on the thick side. I was quite surprised, and it says on the site that this is for more of a coily, zigzag texture, curly hair. I honestly wasn't a fan of this. It did not have any slip, and it wasn't really that hydrating and softening on my hair. This is the reconstructing hair mask side, which is very soft. It did absorb into my hair very nicely, and this is the deep conditioner side. They both felt similar, but I wanted some more punch from that deep conditioner, okay? But after I twisted up my hair a couple days after it dried, this is what my hair is looking like. It looks very, very nice, but I just need a little bit more moisture. I need a little bit more punch, okay?
So if you said this is one of the reasons you don't want to purchase it because you don't think it's working well for type 4 hair, that I would say, okay, great. That's a reasonable excuse. But if you say because you haven't seen somebody's scalp and that's why you don't want to purchase it, bruh, get some help.
Ever since I've been using Sacred, my hair on track to be where Beyonce's is. I'm not even finna hold to you. I'm not even finna lie.
And please keep your expectations reasonable. These are only hair care products that can only do so much. Most of the work is actually up to you.